Hey, if you're trying to buy a house and obtain a loan, do not make the following mistakes that could jeopardize your ability to receive that loan and ultimately affecting the ability to buy the house you really wanted. I feel like this topic isn't mentioned enough and I really don't want this to happen to you. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Stephanie Hernandez. I'm a real estate agent and I love to serve by Arizona residents and future residents who are making their way here to the beautiful state of Arizona. I'm here to set you up for success, and all the information in this video will help you avoid the mistakes while you are under contract. Let me give you an example of what I mean, and this is a true story that happened to me when I was buying my first house. I was qualified for a loan and me and my realtor began house shopping, and I found the house that I really liked and we got our offer accepted. And during this time, you communicate a lot with your realtor and your loan officer. And I just happened to mention to them that I was going to be switching jobs soon. And quickly, this was a red flag. And both my realtor and my loan officer explained to me why this would not be a good move on my part to switch jobs in the middle of being under contract on a house. So this brings me to my first point. Here's the deal. The bank and the lenders want to see that you have a stable income, and they want to see that you've been in your industry for a certain amount of time. So any employer changes, even small changes like changing your working hours, may impact your loan qualification. The second thing you want to avoid doing is making any major purchases prior to being under contract or while under contract. This can include furniture, cars, appliances, any purchases that are going to be dipping into your down payment or your closing cost is probably going to impact you. But of course, ask your loan officer what constitutes a large purchase. On to my third point. I know some of us may have some hidden cash somewhere in our home, or maybe you have a family member who will be gifting you some money for your home purchase, but depositing this cash into your bank and planning to use it towards your down payment or your closing costs may be an issue. Any money outside of your automated payroll deposits, especially cash or large monetary gifts, you will need to make sure that these funds can be verified. There are many guidelines in place that require substantial documentation to verify the sources of these deposits. Your lender will catch this because they need to know where the money's coming from. Consult with your lender before you make any large deposit into your bank. Point number 4 on mistakes to avoid. Do not open new bank accounts or close existing bank accounts. When people open accounts, that usually means either a large amount of money is going to be transferred or deposited, or maybe there will be a new credit inquiry. So if you can, notify your lender if you absolutely need to do this. Point number 5 is what I call big loan energy. Just because you qualify for a home loan could be really exciting, but that does not mean you go out and qualify for more loans. Any new credit inquiries or new loans can be detrimental to your credit and can negatively affect your existing credit score. We are almost done, but point number 6, do not co-sign with family or friends or anyone while you are trying to buy a house. If you don't know what co-signing is, it's when someone else will ask of you if you could join them in the responsibility for a loan or a lease or a similar contract. While this would be very nice for you to do, it can put your home loan at risk if they fail to follow up on the agreement that they signed up for. And finally, mistake number 7 you want to avoid. If you have existing credit cards or other existing loans, make sure you don't forget to make those payments and make them on time. If you don't pay them or you have a late payment, this will affect your credit score. In summary, when trying to obtain a loan to buy your home, you really want to avoid anything that could change your financial profile. I know this may have felt like a long list, but my only intention is to inform you because I've seen way too many people who make at least one of these 7 mistakes. And if you're curious, Yep, I was almost one of them. Going back to my earlier story, I did put my job switch on hold and I was able to purchase my first home, but I had a great real estate agent and a great loan officer who were able to educate me through the process. If you found this video valuable, please subscribe, share this video with someone who needs to know this information, and to connect with me, you can find my contact information in the description below, or feel free to use the comment section. Thank you.